We're still talking about daddies over here, so stay tuned.
Thank you for coming along. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
Welcome back to Robert Reacts, where I react to things. Thanks for joining me. Today, I'm counting down 16 Father's Day movies for you to enjoy this Father's Day, and this is part 2. So if you missed part 1, head back and check that one out before you continue the list in this video. And picking up where we left off, number 8 is 2018's A Quiet Place. This is a dad who has a lot on his plate. It's a film about a post-apocalyptic world with a family that must live in total silence to avoid deadly creatures that hunt by sound. And it starts out with a devastating scene that I close my eyes, like I can still see the look on John Krasinski's face. It's so sad. A fun fact about this is that John Krasinski directs this movie and stars alongside his real life wife, Emily Blunt. And the actors had to learn American Sign Language for authenticity. And Millicent Simmons, who plays their daughter, is deaf in real life. Number 7 is 1980's The Shining.
Little pigs, let me come in. Not by the hair on your chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in.
And if there was ever a shining example of a father losing his ever-loving mind, it's this one. The movie is about a man slowly descending into madness while caretaking a haunted hotel with his wife and psychic son. Who can forget this movie? There's something about this movie that lives rent-free in everyone's mind, whether it's the blood scene, the twins, the carpeting. Like, when was the last time you remembered the carpeting from a film? A fun fact about this one is that Stanley Kubrick made Shelley Duvall do the baseball bat scene 127 times. The film was initially panned, but now it's considered one of the greatest horror films of all time. Here's Johnny was an improvised line. That Jack Nicholson. Ever the rascal. Number 6 is 1999's Big Daddy.
Electricity.
Very good.
Constitution.
That's it.
Philadelphia.
Smart. Good.
Now I'm fully grown.
Fish?
And
Yeah.
I know where it's at.
Honey?
Yes.
Somehow I stay
Hip?
thin.
Hip hop?
While the other guys
Hip Hop
go
Anonymous?
fat.
Damn you! You gave him the easy one!
Another film rascal here, Adam Sandler. This was one of the first DVDs I ever owned, so it has a special place in my heart. That and a lot of the quotable lines, specifically, I can wipe my own ass. That was iconic when that movie came out. A little kid screaming, I can wipe my own ass! Like, it was both iconic and heartbreaking at the same time. The movie's about a slacker who adopts a kid, kind of illegally, to impress his ex, but ends up growing up himself. Which, isn't that an Adam Sandler movie right there, where he learns a lesson from a child? That's most of his movies, isn't it? A fun fact is the adorable kid was played by twins Cole and Dylan Spruce. And the Kangaroo song still lives rent-free in millennials' heads. I don't personally remember it, but I know what they're talking about. Kangaroo song. Number 5, this movie is very integral to my life, is 1991's Father of the Bride.
Well, I got a real nice head of land here.
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I want to buy 8 hot dogs and 8 hot dog buns to go with them. But no one sells 8 hot dog buns. They only sell 12 hot dog buns. So I end up paying for 4 buns I don't need. So I am removing the superfluous buns.
A little backstory, I was a 7-year-old whose sister was getting married at the time. And so this is very much a movie about my life. How did they know? The movie is about a loving but overprotective dad who struggles to let go when his daughter announces her engagement. And yeah, I still remember the Culkin that's in this movie. That was me. That was me. Only I was devastated. It was probably the first depression I can remember in my life. And a fun fact is that Steve Martin's panicked meltdown over the cost of the hot dog buns was totally ad-libbed. Isn't that wild? I cannot believe that, like, I hadn't seen Father of the Bride for a while, and I rewatched it recently, and I couldn't believe that he was actually in the grocery store being like, well, I only have 6 hot dogs, and they're trying to sell me 8 buns, so let's get these other 2 out of here. Wild. That man had lost his mind. And to be fair, I'm imagining that a wedding will do that to you. Number 4 is 2001's I Am Sam.
Sorry, 1619.
And I couldn't go to work all day that day.
It's okay, Sam, because I have $3 to contribute.
Okay, so Sam, I've heard about T plus 2, so I need one with a Sam. So 1, 2, 3.
Joe's got $1.50. Oh, I've got $2.
Yeah. Okay, so is that enough?
And if there was ever a movie that's going to yank at your heartstrings, oh my goodness, when this movie came out. Wow. The movie is about a man with developmental disabilities who fights for custody of his daughter, challenging the idea of what makes a parent. Super, super, super sad film. Fun fact about this one is that Sean Penn studied with people at LA Gold to prepare for the role, earning an Oscar nomination. And Dakota Fanning, just 7 years old at the time, wowed critics, and it launched her career. Because of course it did. Dakota Fanning? Yes. Yes, ma'am. Number 3 is a problematic entry. It's 1999's American Beauty.
I am sick and tired of being treated like I don't exist. You two do whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do it, and I don't complain. All I want is
you don't complain? Oh, please, excuse me. I must be psychotic then. If you don't complain, what is this? Yeah, let's bring in the laugh meter and see how loud it gets on that one. You don't complain.
Don't interrupt me, honey.
This had to be on here. It's, the main actor in it is problematic now, but the film is very much about being a father and the complicated relationship that I guess being a dad and being a husband creates for a husband, right? Or for a father. It's about a suburban man who undergoes a midlife crisis with dangerous consequences while his family unravels around him. The film did sweep the Oscars. It won Best Picture, but its legacy is complicated due to Kevin Spacey's later controversies. And also the floating pedal sequence is iconic. Number 2 is 2023's Scream 6.
God damn, how fucking cool is this place?
Fuck no.
Fuck yes. Come on, Sam, you gotta be excited to get our murder on again. Together, Billy and Sam, Team Loomis. Get ready to slice up more motherfuckers.
What are you doing?
This one brings the survivor of the Woodsboro killings to New York City and Ghostface. So Ghostface is running around the Big Apple, having a good time. And the big reveal at the end is that the killer is the father of the killer from the previous film, which kind of does follow the narrative from Scream 1 to Scream 2. So it makes sense that this would be the twist, essentially. But it is a lot about what being a father of a serial killer does to someone. And it is very quietly one of my favorite Scream movies. But don't tell anyone, because the fans will eat me alive. And number 1 on our list, very fitting, is 1993's Mrs. Doubtfire.
Daniel, hi.
Could you make me a woman?
Honey, I'm so happy. Oh, come here.
I knew you'd understand.
I mean, what would a Father's Day movie list be without this film? It stars Robin Williams as a devoted dad who disguises himself as a Scottish nanny to stay close to his kids after a divorce. And it's kind of the plot of this movie is kind of insane. This could have easily been a horror movie. And a fun fact about this one is that Robin Williams improvised so much that they had multiple cuts of the film, one of which was reportedly rated R. I want to see that. And the name Doubtfire came from a real news headline that Robin Williams saw about a man named Doubtfire. Euphegenia Doubtfire, dear. It was the drink that killed him. Another one with lots of quotes, very quotable. And that's your Father's Day movies for you to enjoy this Father's Day. Have you seen any of these movies? Are you gonna watch them? Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.